So very good morning all. So welcome to SAP-ABAP online training sessions. Right. So let's continue with the Smartforms. Okay. So last session we have done with it's a basic form, how to design your purchase order invoice. So to communicate with a third party, right? In a business case, so very regularly, frequently, day-to-day business scenario, you take any business. We are interacting with the vendors, customers, right? HOs, billing, invoice, procurement team, team, financial team. Each case we're supposed to create a form designs. So it could be any kind of form. That's what reports and forms are major topic. So ABAP side, upload, data upload, enhancements, all rest of components are so very frequently you're going to create it. Okay, so let's go for in-depth. So as I said, like at least 3 sessions required Smartforms. All right, so let's go to Smartform itself is a decode. All right, so we did with this SM form 1. Some spell mistake, okay, leave it. So typo issues, okay. So what we did, like when you execute here, so directly you're getting so 1 to 100 hard coded data, right? Input parameters. LP01 is a print preview. So this is a default printer, right? In a real-time case, you can have HP printer, inkjet, whatever printer configured. So that printers you can department-wise, there are different printers that we are going to configure. So default, just to preview. So this is what we did. Now let's focus first how to create, how to upload logos and images, background and foreground pictures. The next, instead of here, I wanted to give some, kind of text modules. And next, so as we discussed, like we wanted to give, this is a basic details, right? So we wanted to give it as a Excel sheet or template formats. Okay, how to work with the table. The next major topic is what? How to create a tables. So that we'll discuss now. Right. So let's go back first. Table portion I'll complete. Right. So before this, you can learn. I have done with only one page, right? Let's go back here. Let's go back. So copy this form, right? So far, I have not started any, calling program and all. Smart forms are self-executable, but every smart form mandatory. So we have to create a driver program for that. Okay. Let's copy this form. Then go to here. So that's a form table. Okay, so I'm creating smart form table. So click on continue. So instead of creating from the scratch level, so I just copied so what we created last session. So just save this. So click on continue here, SM table. Right, so click on save it here, continue here. All right, so same copy paste it just like a form. Make sure that whenever you copy any objects, they are in active mode. So just activate. All forms are in active mode. Okay, so done. So next, what kind of changes I have to do now? Fresh topic today. Let's start now. So in the table, so just observe here. So we have written the code. Let's switch off form painter. The code part is written here. Let it be same as it is, no changes. In interface, what is interface? Here we are entering that input parameters. In a global data, we just declare with the structure. Inside structure, you decide how many fields you're getting. Okay, so I did with the one, so you have to do that assignments, 2 tables, 3 tables, one. Global data, so I did with internal table work area one, right? So what I'll do, so under loop, just look at here, the last session, right? We did with the text format, like, right click here. So there is option called text, correct? Text means like your output is like a simple format. So now I don't want this format and delete. That's it. I just deleted the text portion. Now I have to create a table. Right click, create table. Right? Table is a dynamic. So before going to create a table, first you go and look at how many fields you wanted to divide your table right? How many columns, body, footer level. So overall in my case there are 6 columns, right? Then accordingly I have to divide the table. So go through here for SE11, blindly cannot give same portion of the width and height. Width, check these are the my frequent fields where I'm selecting, correct? So Matner is how many characters? 18. MTRT is a 4, BRSH is 1, means is 4. So do you require for 1 centimeter, let's say 4 centimeter equal portion for this and this? Very simple. Material length is 18. Maybe width is too much. Let's say 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter width is required. But for one character length also, don't divide with a 4 centimeter width. So right, this is smart work. Accordingly, this length of the fields you divide the table. Look at that. Look at that. Now we'll start. So far, I have not done anything. Now we'll start that. Right click on this. Why should I do it on main window? That you know very well. Main window is continuation page break, right? Right click on this, create, there is a table. Click on that. So when you click the table, see that the order is missing. First you correct it, the first code part, then loop inside, right after loop. But we don't require loop here because on a table node itself we have a loop. Let's delete the loop also. Look at double click. So just created a table. So put it here, table, just save it. Then here, so table node itself we have internal table, I tab into w underscore tab. Okay, because my code I'm getting data into I tab, correct? That's what on a table portion itself there is a data is looping, right? Internal table to work area means I have to go ahead my table. Let's have a look at how to divide the columns. Default, a table contains 3 areas: header, main, footer. No more confusion with this. Your page is like this, right? This is a footer. Overall footer is different, overall header is different. I'm talking about the main window. So like this I'm going to design this portion. It's called as header, this portion is called body, this portion is called footer. What are main window, header, footers? This is what a page level header, footers are different. Something you wanted to create a table on main window because it is a dynamic, it can continue on any lines, next page and all, right? Fine. How to divide the table? Go to table. Go to table. See that. So first, initially, go to details. Under table part, click details. Default SAP was decided 18 centimeter, 18 centimeters width. Then, so here you can put it anything. Just we preferred with L1. This could be any name. So, are you going to divide how many columns? I already explained clearly. My output, my code contains 6 columns, correct? Because of that, go to table, detail. So I need a 6 columns division. That's it. So first default, for example, 4. Decided 6, right? 4. Let's say MBRSH is more than enough, 1 centimeter, then 2 centimeters total. Individual total should be total of 18. That is mandatory. You may increase, but don't increase more than 20. Okay, right? So 4 4 like almost 7. Then here it is like I can go Matner, MBRSH, MTRT means also okay, 2 centimeters, right? So remaining 5 and 6. Okay, so at this point I'll go with 4, right? So you're not getting fifth one, so click sixth, then you'll get it 4. Now count it: 4 4 8 10. 10 is gone. Let's take it here, last 4, 10. So 4 4 8 and 10. 10 plus here, so there is a 14. Here it is 2 2. Let's equalize. It's your wish, it's your wish. Total should be 18. That's it. You check the syntax, it is proper now. Means I am saying that my column 4 centimeters. That's it. Division is over. Right? Click table portion. One second. Click. Look at that. Right, so that's it with this is what a design option. Now as per the L1, because I gave the name, I divided line type L1 any name. Now go to here, right click, you need a lot of patience here. So because see that, so create my table header should create it with L1 type. So select it, drop down list, there is L1, that's it, it is divided with a equal portion. Yeah, check Rajni. I think Ramakrishna is unable to join. Okay, fine. So L1. So here in L1, simply what you have to do, right click, create a text. Because header is what? It is for text. Okay. Just go to here. It is compressed kind of thing. Keep on click. Then you will get it here. I know very well. So because my headings material number, you can give anything material number. Second one, so right click, create text. Header means only text. Hard coded, you can type it here, no issues. Matter. Next one is industry, SECTOR, industry sector, right, material number. So you know very well then how to speed up, because I wanted to copy this, then right click, paste it, and just copying directly node of the text I have to copy paste it. When I copy, because I copied from material, Matner MBRSH MTRT material type. So place a cursor, I already copied a text node, right click, slowly copy. Once you copy, click this and paste it, Control V. Then here material, like a base UOM, unit of measure. Then last field, two more fields, click here, speed up, copy paste is speed up. The next material gross weight. The next last one, material net weight. That's it. Leave it any typo mistakes. That's it. Header portion is done. Next one, the main area, right click here, create again table line. So far I have done the design part only one L1. Again it is divided with a 6 equal cells. Right click here, create a text. Getting? So the new text, this is no hard coded. You can do manually. I'll show you two options how to do. Don't do this. Look at that. WA tab is my internal table. I decided to print material number on here. If I do like this hard coded, it will not accept. Look at, go to editor. Here you got a, go to change editor. See that it is converting into tag libs, HTML something, junk data. Don't do there. You do it here, it will fine. This editor level you have to do. But I said option one you're doing manually. See that it is highlighted. I'll repeat. Any hard coded text things you can do. Don't do with values getting from the table. Click editor. Right. Go to change editor. Here you have to do. But first option, manual option is done. Second option, look at the right click. So create a text. Let's copy text for all cases. Plain text I'll copy paste just to speed up. All right. Okay. After copy paste, first one is done. So second option to speed up, there is a field list on off. Click that. When you click field list on off, you are getting the whatever you have declared in interface global data. Expand that. There is a work area. Now Matner is already typed. Let's go. Second one, plain. Drag and drop it. That's it. Sorry, it should be MBRSH, right? Let's drag and drop it MBRSH. That's it. The next double click. empty at T. Very simple. Double click. Next means next double click. Then there is a BRGW. The last one double click. There is NTGW. I'm done. I'm done that. Right, footer I don't have right now. Leave it footer. So and close this portion. Right. So table portion is done. Look at the output. So click activate. That's it. Header, main area, footer. Run this code. Right. So whenever you execute Smartform, function module is generated automatically. It is unique for each and every Smartform. Run this unique. Sorry, it keep on change, but new function will generate. Run this. Run this. You intentionally have done without borders. So look at the output. You are getting headings. The first point number one. So, but here I want something like this. Yeah, you're expecting like this. See that the width is not sufficient. That's what you don't require this much width for this. You adjust it when you practice. Make sure that give 4 6 centimeters 1 1, right, like that. All right, so in this case, how to change the templates, borders, everything highlighted. Very simple, interesting. Double click your table. There is a first option. Select pattern. You want which pattern? If I do this pattern without border, only plain, click this again. There is option with the frame. Frame means borders. Right, so borders also enabled now. Select this. That's it with the border fully. You want any shaded for the box, for sometimes you required some shading options, that you do it, or else leave it. Okay, light shaded, it is applied as a box. Sorry. I'm sorry. So next shading option is here. You can decide the shading options. Let's activate. Yeah, run this, run this, run this. Click on preview. Maybe shaded not proper with we have to shade, take the thick shade. Okay, that's it. So we achieved, right, table option. So see that it is dynamic. If I run this with a 1 2000, let's go with 1100 or 1000. Run this, you are getting, right, 5 pages totally. This is not sufficient to print all the records. Click next button. It is working, but I restricted. I don't want like this headers and logos. Right. Do you have any doubts? Please welcome for the table portion. Then we'll move to the logo part. All right. So let's continue. The next part, how to upload the logos. First, we have a standard logos, right? So instead of that, we wanted to apply our own logos. First, design the logo. I wanted to design own SAP's logos and stuff that, right? So, open 1 second. Right. So here, so we wanted to make it just SAP. This is what I wanted to put logo. Right. You can take any logos from internet and download. You can do it your own. All right. So save this. Save as, like I wanted to go ahead with JPG, BMP format or JPG. Right. So let's continue with the BMP because SE78 it supports with the BMP. Right. So here, SAP MB morning batch. So save it here, click on save it, that's it, close that. So with this, my SAP logo is ready. Then first, step number one, convert that to into SAP. SC78 is a T code, click enter button. Right, at graphics, there is a BMP, correct? Bitmap, double click on that. So go to colorful because your logo should be colorful. So that's what, select a colorful bitmap. So click on that, there is import button. Click that import. Then here, so let's say ZTR MB logo 99 something. Later, this is your uh, communication to call a logo. Okay, logo 99. Put it anything colorful. Then continue. That's it. Not yet selected now. Let's go and select it here. So that's a logo TR morning match BMP format. You can take it any logos. Okay, that's it. So continue this. That's it. TR MB logo 99. All right, successfully imported. You just remember this further level your logo names. Right. So we'll come back. So back to your form. Back to your form. There are two options. Let's show you the two options first. Switch off all this form painter. So switch off form painter. So switch on form painter first. Right click. There is a create a graphics. That's the first option. When you create a graphics, so there is a graphic window is loaded. So for that graphic window, you decide which portion you wanted to. Right, switch off this form painter. Next here, we already given this, that logo name we can give, or else, so you can also search with the colorful, run this, because intentionally I started with a Z. This is what a standard SAP logos, lot of logos, plus at the last what we created Z, right, ZTR MB logo. That's it. See that logo 99 we just created here. Let's select it like that. The graphics BMP colorful, give resolution, right? It can be, if you go like this very small, because a big logo should be like a dot 100 dot pixel per inch, means like very big. Let's go to moderate, a medium size logos, double it. Right, that's it, your logo part is ready. So right, save this, go to form painter. At least you can see your logo on a form, but it is 150 is too much. Then what I'll do that, let's go with 600, save that. Then that's manageable, you can do like this. Right, so that's a logo. So always what you do in a real-time case, no more percentile please. Any area, let's a lot of percentiles here. Text name you give header, let's say ht1, header text 1, you decide some names. I wanted to show for at least two, h2, simple. Header 1, b2, foot, like body, footer 2, like that. Activate here, right, run this code, then execute your form. Right, run this lp01. That's all, your logo landed successfully here. All right, because by chance maybe have a like uploaded some other logo, leave it. We have a 2 3 logos on the desktop, right? Instead of this I uploaded some other logo. This one I uploaded TR logo something. This one I uploaded. All right, all right, it's working. Do you have any questions here, or else wait for some time, then I'll take it one more background logo with a standard one, then you can ask questions. ZTRMB smart form table, go to change. go to change. The next one here, option one, I said right click, create a logo. Always should be in change mode. One step back. Right, so first option we did what? First option we did, so how to right click here, graphics we did, correct? The option two, what is option two here? Right click on page. So there is a create a graphics, both are same, okay? Click that. So here, this part you can take it on the main window, right? Take it in the middle of the main window. Right, so for this, let's say BG logo, background logo something. Right, I wanted to select it from standard logos. Double click, let's save it. I change a BG logo, background logo. Right, so plus click here on F4, search colorful logos from SAP, run this. When you execute here, so take it down. So right, Waldorf, I'm looking for Waldorf is a German. There is a headquarters, a German headquarters, right? So this I wanted to show at least. How is your, head SAP's headquarters a German? Let's take it, just save it. Look at that. Let's increase the font size. I'll take it 100 fonts, then save it. Now very big. Or I can take it full length 75 maximum resolution, right? So this is your headquarters, SAP headquarters German, right? So now I don't want to print this on a foreground. This should be background. Right click on this, into background. One logo is a foreground logo, one logo is gone for background. Switch off the form painter. That's it. Nothing special. Everything right click and tick this. You have a lot of options in a smartphone. That's what smartphone we are saying, that is a tool. Run this, right? Execute this, then go to here, right? 1000 and run this. That's all. LP01. Click print preview. Yeah, foreground nice logo. That's it. Background logo is also done. So like this, you can go ahead. So right on main window we placed. Then let's go back like this. Second page, third page onwards you're getting. Next, for example, this logo I don't want for each and every page. Then how to do that? Then there is option here, the first graphics, right? So you can switch form painter. Currently, if I select this, this one, I don't want to repeat for each and every page. There is a conditions. This logo you select it and go to output options, conditions, only first page. That's it. Then save it. Condition symbol is applied. That's a one thing. Then address window we already applied only on first page. All right, activate. Run this. Run this. The next, at least 1000, because it should proceed with the next page. Go to print preview. So here total 5 pages. But you may ask the question, 5 pages have you designed? Right now my design is only one page, correct? But how come it is 5 pages? Wait. So let's continue with the next page. That's it. No header, no logo, right? Only body footers are there for each page. That's it. That's with a condition we managed. My next question is what? When I'm executing this, see any pages in real time, if you take any business, what happened? Let's go back and print it 1 second. Wait, taking time. Let's open Smartforms. Yeah, this is what I'm saying here. Technically speaking, when you run this, execute. Right now, I have created only one page, correct? So execute this. So when I'm executing LP01 and all, click print preview. Think some issue, still that error, that activation is going on. If it is like this, Control Alt Delete. I can keep that SAP and relog in better. So select this and task. Let's log in with SAP Logon again. Right, login. Right, so run this. So go to SC38, like here, sorry. There is a Smartforms, double click, yep, form, go to change mode. Right, so look at how many pages I have done. Only one. My question, let's go through that. So if I have 1,000 records, my first page is not sufficient. First page is not sufficient to hold the 1,000 records, correct? But my any first page, invoice or a PO. So generally we have a business format. So to address, from address, right? So when you're going to deliver your products, then nice logos in the right side, some header, date and time. This is a general format. So maximum header is for to communicate it to and fro every page. Okay. So it is started body page like this, right? But second page onwards, I don't want these stories from second page onwards. Second page onwards, my smart form should be like this. Look at when you go through the second page, I wanted to drag it. This one should be up. I wanted to use this portion. My main window should start from the beginning. Okay. Then how to do that? It's very simple to understand. If you buy anything, do you get two address every page? No. Do you get a logo for every page? Why you want? Only first page to communicate. Then how to achieve this? Because there is a drawback. If you do only one page, you cannot do that. That's what same page have to copy paste it. Right? Default when you create a smart form, one page and one main window. Later we designed all this. Right? So right click on this, copy your page, then just paste it on the same area, copy paste it. This one is second one, then put it here, first page, second page. That's it, save it. But very simple to link and important to link the two pages. Double click on first page. My first page, what is my next page? That's it, second page. Save it. In a second page, the next page itself is a second because no more further pages. That's all. Look at when I copy pasted everything I'm getting. Now slowly decide which windows you required. Do you require logo in second page? No, delete. Address required? No. Header, let's say invoice, leave it. Background logos, leave it. Normal graphics, I don't want. Because header is required. Very, very, very important. So the next portion here, look at please. When I click main window, same width, because that's what first you design properly one and copy. Very, very important what I said. The main window width should be same for each and every page. Only the second page height, you simply take it like this, drag and drop it. If you have any issues to drag and drop it, so just switch off the form painter, go to, you increase the height, that's it. Then it will not disturb in the layout portion. I'm done this, look at, only header, footer, main, no header, sorry, no header, uh, means like this one, what is that? I don't want this header also. This this is required, okay. Address is I don't require, that's it. Activate, run this, just manage with the two pages. So give 1000, run this at LP01 print review. I'm done this, right? First header, all this nice design. Go to the next portion. You are getting yes from the beginning, that's it. This is a way, at least two custom pages if you design, then you will get it full control of your smart forms. Right. So to do that boxes for the footer, for example, I'll take it footer. You want only borders, down border. You want like L-shaped border. You want all borders. Instead of all borders, you'd select, deselect like this. That's a frame. You'll get it. So shaded, you have a shading options for the footers. You can make it like that. That's the one. The moment when you do that, you'll get a condition page symbols. Okay, right, footers and all. All right. So the next, what we did here, uh, footer part. I'll take it text. One small concept here. Uh, Activate in footer. In footer, we did some hard-coded text. Correct. This is what current date and time and all. Right. So in generally, terms and conditions for every smart form, every purchase orders, invoice, sales orders, something to purchase, you will get in the down, any bill you will get down. There are so many lines, footers, terms and conditions you'll get, right. That terms and conditions, how to enable that? See that. Go to smart forms again. Let's take it smart forms. Reusability is a mechanism that's called, the next we are working with the text modules. So give some name. So right, I'll give tm is what, text modules, right? So in that text modules, right, so click on create it, text modules. Here you can write terms, let's say terms and conditions, you can type it, just no, something I'm typing. Okay, so this is like your terms and conditions for the your company. Okay, right. So just save it. That's it. The first step. Save, activate. You treat there is a one-page terms and conditions. This terms and conditions is common for the next, so 2022. So till March 31st, because it's a financial year. 2021 to, let's make it 22. 2022 till March 31st, the same terms and conditions should follow for all your smart forms. Okay. Then every time I don't want to come and change it because the terms, rules, and regulations, save it. This terms and conditions I wanted to use for my smart form. Not only your form, let's say hundreds of smart forms should follow the same terms and conditions. Purchase order, sales order, different as per the terms, policies and all. How to include this terms text module which you created outside? It's a reusable. It's a reusable. Go to form. In generally, where should I do it? So on footer, correct? On footer, okay. And create this one, you understand. Hope you understood this, date and time and all. Let's right click. I should be go to change mode always. Currently editing, I think. So currently editing, yep. Right, so what you do that on a first page, expand, go to footer, right click, create text. You create one more text. You create one more text. Right, make sure that open one separate window. Right, you copy your text module. Right, so I just created text. By default, when you create a text, let's say I'll give you text module for footer, some name I gave, okay. Default, which one is printing? Text element. Now the property which you created your text, I gave some name, I'm repeating. Text type should not be default. Should go to change it with text module. That's it. I'm changing my property text to text module. Then immediately, no confusion here. So keep on take it horizontal, vertical lines and bars. Then easily can get it. So just go through that. So look at it is expecting my text module. Where is my text module? Very simple. Copy this text module and put it here. So this is what I'm saying. The text module should be loaded here. So because it TM, so you can see that text module. What kind of benefits if I do this? Instead of go and do it 100 smart forms, I don't want to come change it each and every smart form. Do and change it here. Look at. Right, so simply after this language you preferred, English, enter. Your text is loaded automatically. What a concept here. Are you getting? This text is loaded. Like this, we are working all 6 7 members with the same company, same smart form developments. Simply call that. Right, so let's go to the form painter. But ultimate, so at least you need some extra, secondary window. If the text is not sufficient, it will truncate. Okay, that's what alignment is important. And go to here, this I'll take it into the like this, and now same line, so that it is, I can adjust some space. Okay, that's all. I'm done with the text modules. Let's go and run this code, run this. So take it, run this. Right, LP01 print preview. Nice text modules appear here. That's it. Look at, you created outside, text module is loaded. Very simple thing. Let's say this, look at now, what is the reason here? So this text module for like a smart form 1, let's say 2 3, like 100 smart forms we have done the design like this. My client says my this next year terms and condition has been changed. Then it may change, it will change. You can speak what language. It may change, it will change, or it is already changed. Then can you go and change it 100 smart forms like this? If there is no text module, you created hard-coded text in the footer. I can't do that. 100 smart forms are in a development to quality server, quality to production in a real time. So these three boxes, live 100 smart forms are working live. 100 smart forms have to do changes in development, send it to the quality to production. These upcoming sessions, you can enjoy that. All right. So instead of that, so no need. Come and change whatever you want. It will trigger automatically 100 smart forms, reusability. Look at that. Let's go to just intentionally. So I wanted to give some triggering 2021. I have not given earlier, right? So let's say something I change. Okay, right, save it. That's it. That's it. Right, in a real time, first development to quality, quality to production. You do only transport request for this text module changes transport. You do it. Look at, I'm not changing any smart form any level. Execute again, run this, just run this, preview. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nicely done. No changes. It reflects. With this small text module concepts are done. So any doubts, please welcome. The next concept here, there is a styles. Okay, text modules, reusability, we saw that. And styles means colorful. So far there is a black and white. So now we'll make it styles. Okay. In smart forms, styles are outside so that it can reusable. One style enough. There you can create hundreds of properties and you can use entire project. Let's click create. Then when you start creating, nothing special, just like a Word document here. Okay, colorful and font. That's the styles. Okay. Default, there is a paragraph and character formats are there in your smart form. And how to create P1, P2. Look at, there is a first option, create node. Select it, click create node. So just a minute, save it. Styles. After this initial page, simply right click here, there is a create node. So I wanted to create paragraph. First should be any letter, any after that letter or number you decide. I decided P1, P2, P3 like that. Any names, continue. P1 is I wanted to use first para, any short description. This I'm considering for the headings, big headings, bold and all. Go to font, then font family, which one you want. Let's say Times New Roman, Times, okay. I'll select it. This I wanted to take it 18, very big font. I want a bold. I want my invoice material should be colorful, a red color. That's it, this much font. Very, very simple. Next step P2 I wanted to create a one more node. So do P2. P2 for the body headings. Then I'll take it very medium size font. Go to font. Then here courier font or something you can take it. This is normally 12 font for the uh, plain text. You want a color, I wanted to apply the color for this. Styles you wish, plain means normal. You practice, I just explain one more footer. For footer purpose you need very small font, right? Then let's say P3, go to font, then here times I'll take it. Right, so font I want only 8 centimeter, 8 font size, very small for the footers. This is I wanted to go ahead with you know, kind of this color. Plus it should be bold and italic like this. My footers. I'm done with this. You create hundreds of paragraphs, no issues. Next, character format. Right click, create. Land C1. What is C1? It's a char format. Let's say anything you can enter. Superscript, the text should be up. Subscript, text should be down. This is mainly for squares, roots, some text, date 12th, 17th, like that. Barcodes also there, you can do it. So wait for font timing for superscript C1, or don't tick, it's like a normal. Font, here font family, I wanted to take it courier. So here uh, 10 font. Then I'll take it here as one color. This is for barcodes. I wanted to go ahead. Right. So C1, I wanted to take it as a barcode. We'll do it later. How to do the barcodes and all. I'll guide you later. So next session. But standard barcodes I'm taking now. So just activate. You cannot activate. Why? What is the reason? In header portion, they are saying that at least make it default. Because P2 is a default medium size font. If something you attached your styles to form, if you don't select P2 is a default, that if you open any Word document, default font is there, right? Like that. That's it. I'm done with the styles. So P1 I'll go with headings, P2 is the main body, P3 is for footers. C1 material I wanted to show it as a barcodes. Activate and come out. Activate and come out. You copy these styles. Now where to apply? On a Smartforms. Go to here. So many areas, then no confusion. Look at initial level output. Go to chain mode. I think currently we are editing that. Let's go back. Right, so I was in a form. Then what I'm saying that an attributes, there is output option. System is a default. You delete and put it your styles. Default by default you're getting as a system styles. All right, let's go and apply on main window. Right, so on a table, styles, apply. For headings, there is a colorful, put it style. Why they gave each and every area? You attach different styles and can do it. Now look at, I'll show you one you can work out. For headings, see why I'm getting default I selected P2. P2 is a blue color 12 font. Like so this if you are not able to come here heading select, you are here P1 P2 P3, select P2. That's it. That's it. Next for address, I'll go with the footer. This order, okay, your wish. Really required your order, you wanted to change it, you can drag and drop it. Doesn't matter here. But form printing option is this. This is node option, your wish. Generally, good headers, logos in a top. So avoid confusion. So footer, just like arranging order. Okay. Let's go to footer. Footer and this text modules, go to output options, remove that styles and print it my own styles, right? So footer is this much. Generally text modules P3, it won't applicable for this. Let's apply for this. Text modules you cannot change it here. This one you can change it with a P3. That's it, it is gone. Look at small size. All right, let's activate. You understood? You apply for each and every node. Just run this, activate, then 1 to 100 or 1000, run this, then preview, then nice colors because I forgot to activate footer. Yes, it is triggering font size, right? So next I wanted to change for the headings, the header one, P1 I'll select it. There is a header, double click on this. For this one, I wanted to select it as a P1. Right, big one. Activate. That's all. Run this. Run this. And then here, then go to preview. Alright, so master, material master info. So nice color. Then everything is done. Alright, today's session what we did, styles we did, logo we did, background logo we did. So table format, header footers. So changing different styles, colors for the header footers are completed. So this is a way to do that. So next session we'll discuss with templates, how to do right? And barcodes I'll also show. Or else quickly there is a material number. Okay, we'll do it in the next session. Okay, but because I have to teach our own barcodes also create and all, I will continue with the upcoming sessions. Okay.